busy. How about you?
Not too bad.
What's this?
I think this is the Tony Bellew fight.
Ah, right. This will be interesting. You're in full commentary tonight then?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, just it's recorded and up on YouTube. So no radio.
Yeah.
Too much to do. Listen, mate, I'm going to commentate on this one, but I'll come and
Colin, come on, talking to that. 1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Echo Arena here in the historic city of Liverpool. Frank Warren, in association with FrankWarren.tv and Queensbury Boxing, proudly present 12 rounds each of 3 minutes duration for the vacant Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Championship, live and exclusive on Friday Fight Night, right here on Sky Sports HD. Your officials are appointed by the Commonwealth Boxing Council and the British Boxing Board of Control, and your 3 scoring judges at ringside are Mr. Phil Edwards of Preston, Mr. Howard Foster of Doncaster, and Mr. Victor Lachlan of Paisley. Your British Boxing Board of Control steward in charge is Mr. Jeff Walter, and when the action begins, and your referee in charge is Mr. Marcus McDonald of Twickenham. Your timekeeper bell is Colin Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the ring a legend, Mr. John Conte. And now to introduce the contestants. Firstly, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black and white shorts, weighing in 12 stone, 4 pounds, 2 ounces, with a record of 10 wins from 10 contests, with 6 wins coming by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting and introducing for Kumasi in Ghana, please welcome Tony Moore. And across the ring, his opponent this evening, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue and white shorts, weighing in 12 stone, 6 pounds, 9 ounces. He became one of the hottest prospects in boxing after winning 3 ABA championships. He is currently undefeated in his first 12 professional contests with 8 KOs to his name. Please welcome, from the city of Liverpool, the 3-time ABA heavyweight champion, Tony "The Bomber" Bellew. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Any questions? Let's go to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 3-minute rounds to decide the vacant Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Championship.
So, a definite air of menace about Tony Bellew at the stare down there, just ahead of the first belt. He fights for his first title this evening, the Commonwealth Light Heavyweight title, against a Tolly Moore of Ghana. He's mean and moody tonight, Tony Bellew. He's promised a devastating knockout. He's in a Ghanaian, in against a Ghanaian who looks to have come to fight. It's more in the white trunks with a black trim, zebra print on the front, and Belou's in the blue and white trunks. Colin Hart joins me ringside. Colin, this is shaping up into a good scrap. We've only had 30 seconds, but it's been all action so far.
Yes, I mean, I'd be honest, I know nothing about the Ghanaian, other than the fact that he's had 10 fights and 10 wins. But he looks more like a middleweight than a light heavyweight, for the size of him. And I mean, I don't know, I can't prejudge somebody I've never seen before, but it wouldn't surprise me if this didn't last too long and that Bellew will take over from Nathan Cleverly as the Commonwealth champion.
Yeah, this belt vacated by Cleverly in the wake of his European title win in February, and the fight between Bellew and Cleverly's boiling up really nicely. I don't think it'll happen for maybe 12 or 18 months. Frank Warren saying that perhaps until both fighters have won world titles, that really will be one to look forward to. Both Cleverly and Bellew, well, on paper, probably have the talent to certainly go beyond domestic level. Cleverly obviously already the European champion and homing in on a first world title shot. He's probably more complete at the moment than Bellew. Maybe the greater power lies with the Scouser. He's had a couple of good wins, hasn't he, Colin, including one over heavyweight Matthew Ellis.
Well, I mean, Ellis was a real spent force when he beat him.
Well, Bellew's showing some of his heavyweight power at the moment. He's caught Moore absolutely clean there, and he goes to the body, and well, Moore's feet look very unsteady.
He's in serious trouble.
Here's Bellew, just misses with a shot. Now it's a right hand, another right hand, and
Totally outclassed.
Moore's on the floor, just fell on. Wow.
Oh, I see.
Referee Marcus McDonald says that wasn't a punch, but
it wasn't a punch, but he's all over the place.
I think it was. I think he was punched, then he fell forward. And he's going to get stopped here in a minute anyway, as Bellew lands 3 or 4 right hands, and it's all over as predicted. And Tony Bellew has taken a round to blast out Tolly Moore and win the Commonwealth light heavyweight title. And the African was utterly outclassed, wasn't he, Colin?
Well, as I say, I had never heard of him, never seen him, but it was quite obvious from the opening seconds that he had no right to be in there. This is what we've said time and time again about Africans coming in here to fight for Commonwealth titles when they're not even 6-round fighters. It's, you know, the Commonwealth Games Committee, sorry, not Commonwealth Games, the Commonwealth Committee have got to stop this happening. They're total mismatches, and they're made by the Commonwealth Committee. They put this guy up to fight for the vacant title, and he's no right to be in the same ring as Bellew. And let's face it, Bellew's only just starting out on a career. And, you know, it just goes on and on and on. And quite frankly, it's got to be stopped.
Well, Nathan Cleverly had a couple of gimmies.
He had more than a couple.
Well, Cleverly had the one when he won the Commonwealth title, but you can't take anything away from Bellew. All you can ask him to do is beat what's put in front of him. Yeah. And he did that tonight in spectacular style. We're just watching the replay here,
sorry. I mean, the Commonwealth Committee have got to realise they've got a duty to the promoter, to the spectators who pay their money, to the television company who pay money to put these fights on. They're not fights at all. They're total mismatches that should not be allowed. And it happens again and again and again throughout the weight divisions, from flyweight up to heavyweight. It's just ridiculous. Doesn't do Bellew any good.
Well, he looks as if he enjoyed himself tonight, Colin, I must admit.
Of course he's enjoying himself. It's like knocking out his maiden aunt.
Well, here we go with the official result.
At 2 minutes 27 seconds of round 1, your referee, Marcus McDonald, has stopped the contest. He deemed Tony Moore was in no position to continue. The winner in the blue corner and the new Commonwealth light heavyweight champion from Liverpool, Tony the Bomber Bellew. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the gallant Tony Moore.
So it took Tony Bellew less than a round to lift that vacant Commonwealth light heavyweight title.
Tony will now be presented with
He'll
the
have harder
Commonwealth
nights.
Light Heavyweight Championship belt.
But he's just soaking up the acclaim of this Liverpool Echo Arena crowd here this evening, revelling in that victory, his first championship victory. He lifts his record to 13-0. Okay, all right. Tony Bellew, congratulations, your first title, Commonwealth light heavyweight title. I imagine it feels quite good.
Yeah, I'm over the moon. Words can't explain how I feel right now, but I'm over the moon, you know. I'm here now, I'm here.
I imagine you might have tougher nights later on in your career, but you can only beat what's put in front of you, can't you?
Yeah, that's true, you know. I tried to take my time tonight, and I just thought I'd pick the openings and wait and see how it goes, but I seen an opening for the right hand, and I fired the right hand, and it was that was enough. But you know, this is boxing, and you know anything can end in a split second. So I'm over the moon tonight. I'm ecstatic, and I just want to thank Frank, Dean, my team, Dorsek, my sponsors, Dave Billows at Everton Football Club. I just want to thank everyone. So I can't thank them enough. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible tonight.
Now you've got one of Nathan Cleverley's old titles.
Yeah.
Do you fancy the other two he's got as well?
I'll take him and the 2 belts. I'll take anybody. I'll fight Nathan Cleverley tomorrow at the drop of a hat. As I've said before, I'll do a job on anybody. Someone comes down to 12 stone 7 to fight me, I'm going to hit them, I'm going to hurt them. And when I hit people, they stay hurt. I'm in the hurt business, and I do a lot of hurting people. So, Nathan Cleverley, but I don't care, bring anybody on. I'm ready for anybody.
So what's the plan, Tony? 3 or 4 fights this year, do you think?
3, 4, maybe 5, if they all keep ending really quick. You never know, I'm over the moon, and Colin's predictions come good. The guy we picked for 2010 is already champion, and Colin, believe you me, I'm going to make your prediction come right. I'm going to go all the way, and I'm not going to stop until I've got everything I want out of this game.
Just quickly, we made the point to Kell Brook earlier, actually, that it's difficult when you've got that power to get the rounds under your belt, isn't it? Do you feel you need a 10 or 12 round, or are you quite happy knocking the guys out?
To be honest, I do want rounds, but I'm not going to complain, and I'm not going to begrudge. This is the business. Everything can end in a split second. Careers change on one punch, and I'm not going to moan. It's the way it goes. I believe anybody who weighs in at 12 stone 7 pound the day before the fight is going to get knocked out of me. I just believe in my power so much. There's going to be staying a test. I'm not saying there's not going to be. There's going to be guys who are going to take me longer rounds, but I just don't see anybody taking my punches for 12 rounds.
And Liverpool's had one very famous light heavyweight, John Conte, who was in doing the ring walk with you this evening. What does it mean to you to have his backing?
He's a legend. John's an amazing fighter. He's definitely in the top 3 greatest fighters to come out of this country. There's a couple of guys up there that like Ted Kid Lewis. I'm a historian of the sport. I study the sport, and you've had some great fighters come out of this country, but I don't think many can compete with the likes of John Conte. His legacy is unbelievable, and he was a fantastic champion. He's an idol in Britain, and he's a hero in Liverpool.
Right, Tony. Well, hopefully you'll become one as well.
I'm hoping
in the next few years. We'll let you get on. Thank you very much, and
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.